3, 2, 1. Let's jam. I did very little to prepare. Yo, Genry, hey, tuning in to something. Yes, but thank you so much for 15 months in the UA, much appreciated. This might seem random, but the other day I did any percent, and I was talking about, like, last stream on the Switch run, literally took an hour to get an any percent run going. Literally an hour. And I talked about how, well, this version is slower, this run is slower, obviously. You can at least get a run started faster. So that's one reason why I'm doing this today. I'm not gonna do the setup because I don't know if it works the same way. So I'm just killing these guys. Oh, dang. Oh, stuck. I'm glad you have some free time, then. Best version, you're funny. And that's one reason why this version's better. Because every slot machine power stops. And they... How'd you not die? And they give the same amount of money as a 777 does. So I barely even need to try to get a run going in terms of slots, so... That does not feel good. That's even faster on this version? Does not feel faster. I need to time that. Or maybe I won't, because I don't want to play this version. And I hope you enjoy. And when I say enjoy, I say that in air quotes. The chunky salsa blood on the camera. And this room is shorter. They, I don't know how many enemies they cut out. I like to say they cut the room down by half, but I don't think that's accurate. Actually, it might be more than half. Yeah, the dashing doesn't look faster. The very rare triple kill. It caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting the triple kill there. I think of all the visual differences. Oh, stop being weird, game. Like, that's such a big one to me. Because, like, thanks for obscuring my game. And it's sometimes even on, like, the Wii/Switch version, it's like... Well, most of it depends on how I'm playing, but... Sometimes I can't really tell what's going on if I'm, like, parrying a lot. No, you have to do that just randomly. Like, this is not the kind of game where I think that works. Oh, thought you were dead. BB, welcome. Yeah, and the frame rate is certainly the frame rate. I've played this version as much as I make fun of it. I have played this version a good bit. And it's still, even in its worst form, it's still No More Heroes 1. And I know how to play No More Heroes 1, so we're gonna have fun with this. And this is, I think this is actually my nice multi-kill today on this version. And I think it's actually only my second run of this category specifically. I've done more with any percent. New Game Plus, as opposed to just straight any percent. And there we go. See, I restocked. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, this room is shortened too. I just defaulted into No More Heroes 1. Regular No More Heroes 1 muscle memory. Yeah, they cut the big room in half. So there's only one wave. Ah, parry. Yep, they cut 2 rooms in half. I kind of wonder why they did that. And they didn't do that for the first version of Heroes Paradise. They only cut it in half for later revisions like this one. I don't really get why, but and that's another small gameplay difference. You saw that the enemy there got stunned. That softens the difficulty a bit, because when you stun a bullet, or rather when you parry a bullet on the Wii version, it does not cause the enemy to get stunned. But you saw that there. The enemy got stunned when I parried their bullet, so it softens the difficulty a bit. Oh, this. Plus, I'm playing with a DualShock 3, which is not a good controller. So we're not gonna go for the forward slash. I don't think it's faster, and I can't make it faster because mashing on this thing is not fun.
Are you up to this? Need a bathroom break? Whatever you need to do.
I don't get why they shorten the rooms. Maybe because it's the first level, they thought it was too long or something, but I don't know.
He is good, but I know you can take him. You as a
To use a
man,
PS3.
I am the tiger.
I mean, I would consider doing a PS3 move playthrough if I owned one, but I'm not gonna spend however much it takes for a PS3 move for what is fundamentally a joke speedrun. Yeah, I think you recall you used those before.
I believe in you and your force. Now, off to the garden of madness.
Sideways, huh? Oh, hey, we're gonna gold. Like I said, I've only done one run of this specific category. I've done other categories, but this specific category, I'm pretty sure I've only done one. Oh, I forgot you can move faster. Out of the... I feel like it's a glitch. The cloneless is possible. It's harder on this version. Because fights are longer and laggier. Yeah, it's with iframes and oh, so laggy. Look at that second. Cloneless. Oh. It's tricky, he says. It's harder, he says. And he gets it. Not even need to practice. You can also see, like, visual effects. Like, the lighting for the heart there, it doesn't... Like, the light doesn't expand. I don't think I'm using the right words here. Oh, cutscene skip, please. Yeah, like, when you see items pop up from chests, just they instantly show up, as opposed to doing that nicer visual effect. Listen, I'm the most trustworthy No More Heroes Paradise speedrunner you can find. Oh, because the load times are very long. Beans on the fan. You can actually see more of the star here. The load times are so fast on the Switch version, you never see the star. Technically, I'm using motion controls. To recharge my katana, you have to... Oh, the lag. The slowness. To charge the katana, you have to shake your 6-axis. Oh, hello, pick it up. Okay, it didn't have my bike decals. I forgot. I forget if it's I think on New Game Plus it would have saved my bike decal. I couldn't remember because on my other new game, my main file, so to speak, it has the decal, the DLC decal. And obviously I'm not allowed to use the katanas, but the decals are just visual effects on the bike, so that's not a big deal. Like, if I want to do an anything goes run, as in, I just do it for myself, not even bother putting it on the board. I could, in theory, just after I beat Death Metal, I just get the DLC Mark III OD, which is an explicitly overpowered version of the Mark III, the best weapon in the game. And then just destroy everything with that, but... man. Okay, do I remember how to ride the bike in this version? So the city is slightly modified. The North City is entirely cut off. Hello, man. Let me call my bike. Oh my gosh. So the North City is entirely cut off. But also there are small modifications to the city to make it a bit more open. So some walls are down. Yeah, like right here, this is normally enclosed, but you can go back here. Okay, so, not gonna lie, this is gonna be a quasi-improvised. I did look up this route, but even for my speedrun, I didn't really have anything for it, so this is quasi-improvised. You can do that, by the way. Oh. Okay, we're, oh, I haven't done this in years. Oh. Oh. This might take some time to get used to. Yeah, you can do that only in this version. And if you pick up a t-shirt, which I hopefully won't hear if I remember. The range. They modified the range, so like you can actually pick up a could have done it better than there. You can pick up a t-shirt pretty far away on the bike. They increase the range when you're on the bike. So this is like I said, semi-improvised, based on a route that was semi-improvised years ago. Oh, this lava cove is just shifted. Yeah, so they not only moved stuff from the North City. You know what, let me click this one here. They not only shifted some stuff from the North City that's cut off here, but they also moved a couple of the items that were already here. Some lava coves are actually slightly different, not just added, and there are dumpsters in places where there usually aren't. I'll pick up the... You can also look at the map while driving in real time. It's okay, I guess. Oh! Still straining with the bike. But by the time I finish this run, I'll get used to the bike.
Yeah.
Open that one. Really? I mean, it's not that big a deal. I don't think it's that big a deal. Like, and give or take it. If say they had added this to like the Switch version, come on. If they added this to the Switch version, like, you know, like I would have been like, sure, but it's not a deal breaker to me. It's like whatever. It's kind of, well, hacky looking, I should say. Yay, just remember your training. This is when he remembers his training, everyone. He has a flashback when his master told him this is how you drive the bike, no more heroes. Yeah, this is the frame rate is certainly a frame rate here. Expect a good bit of screen tearing as well. A lot of Unreal 3 games had pretty nasty screen tearing back in the day. Okay, more quasi-propositional stuff. There's a lava cove over here. It's... Come on. Can I pick that up from here? Oh, what frame? What? What was that game? You saw that. The game just seemingly got even slower there. That was weird. Sorry. Okay, starting to feel it a bit more again. Yeah, see. Just had to stumble for a bit. Come on. Hello? Yes. Thank you. Wait. Okay, I was thinking, wait, I thought I already... That can't be 21, then realized, wait a minute. There's a number before 21. Ah. Oh, the frame rate is seriously throwing me off. I could have gone around that. So used to the smooth frame rate on the Switch version. Whoa, don't trust myself with that. So in this route that I'm hobbling together, I'm basically picking up all the lava cob balls before Dr. Peeves. Since there's no North City to go to as part of the route where I would get the rest of the lava cobs. Oh, don't fall off the cliff. That would be bad. I mean, if I was more serious about this category, this is potentially a one-off. It was more of just on a whim, but... If I got more serious about this, nice. Maybe I should have not picked that one up in the, that far one up. Maybe I should have picked up, this one instead. Yeah, maybe not. Like I said, I would map this route out better. This is essentially a semi-improvised route based on the Wii route. Enter. No. Thank you. Listen to my song. Oh, the timing is so bad there. I do have other plans for this. Well, this and its many versions. I'm not sure if I'll do them quite yet, but I'm always in the mood. Oh, seriously, game? Blood on, like I said, the blood on the camera is, I think, one of the low-key, one of the worst effects. Because I like to be able to see my game. Like, the art style is, of course, bad in general. Like, how dare they modify the art style itself. Like, that addition is just, it genuinely makes gameplay worse. Because you can't see what's going on. Oh, no. We're not calling it a blessing in disguise. Nothing about this version is a blessing. Everything looks like it's covered in grease. It's very weird. Also some strange animation choices. I'm not sure if I'm going to show it off, but in this version, they gave Travis a high stance charge attack walk. So in the original version, when you hold a high stance attack, like you can't move. You can't walk, but they gave you that here, even though it's not very useful and the animation for it looked weird. Let's just... Here, watch this. See, he gets this. I guess he's holding it like a bat, which is kind of cool, but I'm too used to the Wii version, so it just throws me off. Yeah, so this animation is this movement is not in the Wii version. They added that for some reason. Okay, game. Give me first try on this version. Why not? And you can see I have that bar stuck at the bottom. So it's actually easier to make money on this version than the Wii version. I think they did that as a bit of... Oh, and there you go, lag. I did not hold a charge attack. You'll see that more often. Yeah, but you can make money easier, because I think there were some complaints about, oh, how the overworld, you have to make money for things. Slows down the pace, and I'm like, sure, whatever. Learn what the themes are. Anyway. And even the Wii version, which naturally had its share of, lagginess. I mean, it never dropped my inputs. The Wii version lagged, but with style. Here it lags annoyingly. Henry, have you played the 360 version, by the way? I can't remember if you told me that, if you have or not. I don't know anybody. I'm not sure if I know anybody who has played the 360 version. That's an earlier revision, but... kind of wonder if that version lags. Physical copy? Yeah. I figured it would run better than the PS3, the equivalent version. Because, like, most multi-platforms ran better on 360. That's just how it was. Yeah, but I own it too. But I can't play it, though. I feel like I don't know anybody, because, one, who owns a JP 360? Well, who owns a 360? Which I guess isn't that rare. But then who owns a JP 360 slash... Oh my gosh. Who owns a JP 360 slash, like, 360 region broken one? And then who owns Heroes Paradise when they could just get it on multiple better versions? Yes, listen, I'm not a professional No More Heroes player, but maybe I am. I make small money doing this, so I know what I'm talking about. Only slightly exaggerate. Okay, well, I didn't mean to parry there, but it worked. Lag in my favor, I guess. Oh, I killed you. I didn't realize that. I'm not straining as much as I seemingly am. Yeah, it's No More Heroes 1. I play this version a lot already, so it's weird, but I mean, I'm just playing the game. It's like the PS2 version of Killer7. Like, I'm somehow at peace. I've played all of these awkward versions enough where I have some degree of peace with them. But that doesn't mean I won't complain about the parts that don't give me peace. Now let me get this. This is here. Oh. Oh! Don't do that. Behold, motion controls. In the first version, first version of this game, you would use the analog stick. And you don't have the option to change that here. You have to use the 6-axis shake.
The moment you step onto the field, the fight begins. If you win, you will be ranked 9th. If you lose, well, there's no need to go into that. Need to pop a breath mint? Hit the restroom? Brush your teeth? When you are ready,
Step inside.
step inside. To be honest, your chances of survival are slim. But trust your force. And head
This is a very long hallway.
of madness.
I can't even tell if Travis like runs slower. It just feels like he does, but I think that just might be the visual style making it an optical illusion. So weird, dude. Oh, you gave me good luck here, though. There's a trophy if you can deflect that shot. Ah, didn't get it. Pursue. Could have gone a second parry in that on the Wii version, but no, not here. Good. Good. Hey, I got it. The double parry into the dark step. Oh. Come on, trigger the cutscene. Oh, curse you. There we go. Maybe I didn't need to do a full charge. Oops, have it.
Don't kid yourself.
You can't skip the cutscene here. Doesn't seem like it.
Playtime is over.
Pretty sure I remember that. Yeah, unless the cutscene's a lot later. Yeah, they make you watch that. Yep, already enough money. Wow, that's sluggish. I like how they did it in Wii version, you hold the button to skip, but then I guess you can also have a menu to leave the game, which is, or whatever. And we are not fighting the No More Heroes 2 bosses, not in this category. You'll see catch some Z's, that is the No More Heroes 2 bosses. They're very awkward to fight, so that's one thing, but yeah, we don't fight them in this category. You don't gain anything from them. Beams on the fan. And they changed the bike positioning, the default bike positioning. Oh, nice. Nice turn. That she is. Honestly, had they made Gold Town open sooner to visit Lavakov, I think that would have been a huge boon for the run. Get me running faster, game. Remember when Suda was asked about this game, this version? He was like, I wasn't much involved. Please play the Wii version instead. Remember that? I remember that. There we go. Try to do the first time. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Ooh, managed to avoid crashing. It's not a button to do that. You have to press up on the left analog stick. I think it's up on the right analog stick on the first version of this game, which is a little awkward.
What's that in your hand? A toy?
Oh gosh, timing is just not tight there. Oh, it kind of ruins the intro.
Yo, you look so sweet. You think you're tough? Go! You're a joke.
Nice parry. Oh, just thought he did that already.
Wait and see. I'll make you scream. Stop,
You get a nice double kill? Yes. And the one thing I'll give, the run is a little less punishing when it comes to the slots. If you get a slot machine roll, well, it doesn't necessarily punish you.
Your hair looks like shit. You think you're tough?
In fact, it's only a gain because you get money from it, no matter what. So. Oh, lag. Oh. Imagine if you emulate this and crank up the settings. Probably mitigate some of these issues, but that still wouldn't make it a good version of the game, so. Oh. Kill the guy behind him. Like, even if you say, you know, ran this on an emulator, got yourselves a lag-free fast load times, it still wouldn't improve the game, this version of the game in general. You still get the chunky salsa blood. The worst art style. Stuff like that.
You're gonna die.
Blanks, yeah. If I were to play the censored version, the core gameplay would be faster, as in combat would be faster. But the censored PS3 version has atrocious loads. Just mind-bogglingly bad load times. They actually fixed the load times here. Like, these are the fixed load times. I just kind of wonder how the 360 version plays in turn. But there's only, like, the original revision. There's no, you know, international 360 No More Heroes. Which I guess is for the best. Maybe they should have gone wild and made an N-gauge port. Be interesting, nothing else. Oh no, then there's a Resident Evil game. I don't deny that they do very weird things. They did very weird ports out there. There's some very weird ports out there.
You're gonna die. Stop tripping.
Then nobody will claim that those ports are good, I guess. I still see every now and again, when I was actually looking up stuff earlier today about the DLC, like specific stuff, not just that it exists. Gosh, I saw someplace say, "Oh, it's a better version. This is the Heroes Paradise is the better version of the game." It's like, oh, no. No? Just because it has more content, that does not make it good. Does not make it better. They didn't. This is not an enhanced art style. If the only way you could play No More Heroes, I mean, you know, do what you have to do, but like, no. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, heavy quotations. Okay, that's just on me now. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people did like it, but it's just, ugh. Like, oh, like, I think all the added side jobs are just... We're actually gonna do one of them. It replaces Minesweeping, which is very slow. We actually will do, as part of the modified route, one of the side jobs. The new ones they added. In place of an old one, but... none of them are really good. For children, no you. Oh, hello? Oh, probably like a split second too early.
Your next ranked fight begins the moment you step into that room. Win, and you'll rise to ace in rank. Lose, and an even deeper circle of hell awaits. Wipe away your tears. Hit the can.
I feel like if they did a port that was... I'm not even gonna say even if it was in-house. If they simply just had a better port. I do wonder what this would have looked like.
There's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, that wasn't a very good chapter. We're gonna lose time. But I'd be curious to see like what a PS3 360 era port of this game. Like, you know, keep the art style the same. Like keep it. Like, keep everything. Like, what would it actually look like? Like, what would it turn out to be? So, yeah, I was gonna say it'd probably look like the Switch version, but you never know. Would they have added content? Would they have added the same content? And you see people asking, where was the DLC from the Heroes Paradise version? Like you do not want that DLC. I hacked my PS3 specifically. Sonic Sword. Oh, come on. I hacked my PS3 specifically to get that DLC, and I'm telling you, you do not want the DLC. I mean, mind you, I use my hacked PS3 for other things as well. It's nice to have that. Have hack system in general. But that was like one of the big things. Like I wanted to play that DLC. Oh, not get used to that. Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that happening. Them having weird stipulations like that. A punch? Thank you. Oh, that was fast. I didn't think I'd get it. No, we are not catching some Z's. You're not fighting a boss from the future. So here's a difference coming up. A notable difference, at least, amongst the many differences you'll probably witness just from your naked eye. First, we have to see a Russian man to beat some techniques into us, but the placement of garbage collecting is different, because garbage collecting is the one side job in the game that takes place in the North City. But since the North City is entirely cut, they moved it. Oh.
What do you want?
Lavakov in HD, man. I mean, granted, we saw it on the Switch version. You know what I mean. HD circa 2011. Laminated, exactly. That great era of 720p games that were probably internally not actually 720p. They just upscaled it to 720p. Alright, I'd say see you next game, but, well, you know. Finally. Our plastic model actually does get thanked in, the credits to No More Heroes 2. So I kind of wonder if you were supposed to visit Bar Plastic Model in 2. They would let you do that. You can't enter Bar Plastic Model in 3, but it's still there, pretty sure. It's still labeled Bar Plastic Model. Although they removed Ryan's gym. Which is pretty funny to me. Like, wow, they straight up scrubbed a No More Heroes 2 reference. It's pretty funny to me. Just gotta make sure. Oh, that's a new one. Okay, okay. No idea what you're saying, dude. Like I said, this is a changed side job in terms of locations. The only one, like, of the main ones that they had to change because it was simply just the part of the city is no longer there. Let me see. Can I? It's probably fast enough to just. Oh, curse you. Yeah. Okay, you go. Yeah, I made the right choice. Oh, hello. Nice! I do still think that, like, gaping hole in front of a crater where... in front of the motel, I still think that's meant to be, you know... like, the remnants of Jasper's, skyscraper, even if the location might... quite entirely work there. But yeah, the scrubbing of Ryan in the gym, though, that to me is very funny. Honestly, I view it as one of those things that it probably wasn't meant to, like, be an explicit 2 reference, but it just ends up working out that way. Like it's kind of like how TSA inadvertently justifies No More Heroes 2. Like when you're getting Birkin's backstory and you find out that, yes, there were actually, you know, these fights were being taped. Like, Bad Girl's fight was explicitly taped and shown to people. Which inadvertently, accidentally helps too, because 2 doesn't bother to justify how the UAA became popular and it became trendy. It's like, it's one of those things where, yeah, that probably wasn't Suda's intention, but it kind of works inadvertently to its favor. Oh, come on, pick it up.
Easy.
Hey, these don't sound like scorpions. Fancy that.
Easy. 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 Easy.
I think this is technically a faster location because I can drive it so easily.
Easy.
I was going to North City where you have to drive off a cliff. It's neither here nor there.
Easy.
And I have no data for this, but I swear that the respawn rate of the garbage is very weird here. I have nothing but just anecdotal. Like, I feel it's different.
Easy.
Like, the range at which garbage respawns is a lot shorter. You gotta make that money.
Easy.
Like, it's so much easier to get just 60, because... Look at that, more garbage where there wasn't before.
Hello,
Travis. May you find your true path.
May you find your proper path?
You can also see that you saw I had 3 side jobs, or 3 assassination gigs available. That's because they added more. So you unlock them, you unlock, you know, a new one. As opposed to unlocking, say, 2. Like you would in the Wii version. The added assassination gigs they're okay. I mean, they're nothing special. The added side jobs, the menial labor ones, those are super awkward though. Like people bowling is, I think that's the last new one you unlock. That one is genuinely like so poorly implemented. It's so poorly implemented. It boggles my mind. If you look at my video showcasing that on YouTube, like, it was my first attempt, but I kept it because it was just so strange and surreal. That I figured it just added to the humor, like the absurdity of all.
3, 2, 1.
You're gonna die.
Oh. Oh. Oh, hello. I was trying to remember how to Demon Slash, and I couldn't. But that worked too. That's fiddling with the buttons. You hold a shoulder button and then you do it. But... Oh, that's right. The thing doesn't show up. There we go. That was weird. Your second? Dang. Hopefully it was better than the people bowling in here. I mean, Suda's basically written around, too, as much as possible. He hasn't straight up said, you know, I've outright written it out, but he's, like, danced around it so much. Oh, Kevin, welcome. Remastered in heavy, heavy air quotes, but not even call it that. But yes, this is the infamous PS3 version. And hey, we're about to get to a new difference, or another difference I haven't shown off today. If the game loads enough, fast enough. Oh, come on. Ah, it's still the same. I can't quite do that on this version either. Oh, weird. So in this version, once you do a job at least once,
Travis.
once you do a job at least once, when you select it again, you can jump to the site.
May you find your proper path?
Again, it's another way they were sort of trying to quote-unquote fix the first game. They can start jobs faster.
3, 2, 1. Zero.
You think you're tough? Stop tripping.
What is the... How do you demon slash this version? I genuinely forgotten. Whatever. Like, I picked up the item. Oh, wait, I did it. There you go. Of course, they don't teleport my bike with me. It's still faster to do it this way, though.
We're all friends, but shit like this won't fly.
See, we don't have a free fight here because they shifted it around a bit. There's one right there, basically. Oh, I forgot. They put a lava cup. You can hear it. They put it down the subway stairs there. It's almost impossible to miss because you'll inevitably see it when you get to a level like this. I have to start this level. Oh, and guess what, everyone? We can skip this cutscene in this version. Not the other versions. We can skip that subway cutscene here. There we go. Okay, got the demon slash down. Right trigger, triangle. That's what I thought. I knew it was the right trigger. I just couldn't figure out what button from after that.
Your hair looks like shit. You can
Ooh. Ah, sure. Oh, see? Out of load screens, you can run so much faster. It's basically all the way across the subway floor by the time the load visual effect ended. And that's silly. Gotta get used to that. Guy behind me. Unless I killed him, didn't realize it. Oh, there you are. Oh, I didn't kill you. Nice screen tearing. Saw that? There was less screen tearing, pretty sure, in the first version of this game, but it's the version that had a lot of load time. So yeah, give and take. Give and take. Oh, come on, Percy. Ow. Percy. That's not faster. At least it doesn't feel faster. I could test that one day, see if Trev's actually, if he actually is slower in this version in general, or if he only looks slower for some reason. Oh, thought I got him already. Oh, whoa. Camera didn't work how I thought it would. Oh, I parried there, game. Of course it lagged. Hello? Here you are. That's possible. Who knows? Probably will not stream that version again. Or at least not, oh, you know, I still have some version different stuff to record, I think, for that version, but... It is, ugh. The load times are agonizing. They put little blurbs on the bottom, little tips, to give you something to do while you're waiting, like, literally 20, 30 seconds, just for the darn game to load. I need a charge. Wanted to wait, but now my battery's too low, too many enemies. Oh. That's so awkward. Oh. Because it's just so laggy, you can't really react nearly as like I can see the attacks coming like miles away, but I often can't react to them as quickly as I could on the other versions. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to demon. Now I remember what the annoyance, because you have to press the right trigger. But if an enemy is stunned, you might accidentally do a wrestling move. That's right. Oh, curse this game, dude. Oh, whatever. Take a long sip of water from my water bottle. I deserve it.
Your next ranked battle is at the filming studio. Win, and you'll be 7th. Lose, and you're dropping down to an even deeper circle of hell. So, how are you feeling, Travis? Your head feeling better? Relieved yourself lately? Maintaining proper oral hygiene? When you're ready, step inside. Some people say it's important to know when to give up. That you
I
shouldn't
didn't think this
aim
chapter
for
was that
things
bad.
that are obviously beyond your grasp. But ignore idiots like that. Don't accept defeat before the first punch has even been thrown. Hello? Anybody home? Did you even hear what I just said? And you call yourself an assassin? This is why third rates like you are hopeless. I am 120% certain you are going to die. All you can do is trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
Dang. Losing over a minute. That's certainly time loss. Did I forget to do a pizza butt or something? I feel like... Perhaps in the route, when I did this first run, I forgot to do a pizza butt. I feel like I was not a minute slower. I'll find out later. Oh, so laggy, dude. Oh, I should... There we go. Fumbling with the controls a bit here. Mostly gotten back in the group, but not entirely. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna do it yet. I need to... Yeah. Yeah. Hello? I genuinely could not tell if I was missing or I expected to miss. Don't get me wrong. Not that many times though. And the laser looks so weird. His attacks look so weird on top of everything else that looks weird. I genuinely could not tell if that was me or the game there. Maybe that's why my record is 5 minutes. 4 minutes. And he has iframes where he didn't before. What do you do? Hello? Didn't remember that. You did not have those iframes before. Don't do that, game. Give him a hug. Give him a hug, please. Whoa! I did not charge attack there, game. Wow, that was awkward. If I ever feel like coming back to this, eventually, I might just mess around with the Destroyman fight. Fortunately, this game at least has its own death version of... Hit the thing, Travis. It has its own version of deathmatch, so it can at least jump into a fight pretty quickly, but test that, but that was so strange. I genuinely could not tell if it was me or the game there. I assumed it was me, but then it felt too weird. Okay, so I guess I did actually lose a minute there because I have enough money for the next ATM. So this ATM, but then the last one are both correct, so I guess so. He's trickier on this version. Well, if nothing else, I gained most of the time I lost from the level itself, so. You win some, you lose some. Camera, don't be weird. Travis, I am at the beach. Are you coming? Not like I'm waiting for you or anything. I defaulted to where the bike would be on the Wii version. Ooh. Close to a crash there.
Still just a bug.
You think you're tough?
Okay. Oh yeah. He spawns in faster. You see, when I charge the beam katana like that, what I'm actually doing is I'm letting go with my left hand and just shaking with my right. It was a little less awkward that way. It's of course still pretty awkward, but the 6-axis, I think it's mostly just due to the 6-axis just being a little weird. Like other controllers, I don't really like. Say I'm holding like a 2-handed controller. It's really tends not to be that bad. Like if I'm shaking, like for say PSA, not that bad. But using the 6-axis to do it, it's like Either they should have made it. The game should have either been more forgiving and in that regard, or it's just the 6-axis itself. Like it's probably a mixture of both. Are the waves? They might spawn slightly awkwardly here. Oh, whoops. No cutscene there. Oh, hello. Oh, Yamokoi with the raid. Thank you so much. That was the Mega Man. I was able to catch some of it. Beat the game, very nice. I am playing a version of No More Heroes. It is undeniably a version of No More Heroes 1. Oh, nice lag there, game. I was pressing the buttons. You did nothing. Did you rewind? Fair enough. Just classic Mega Man. You expect. The Mega Man 4 is the one I genuinely remember nothing about 4 except that it exists. I played the classic Mega Man 1 through 9. And I can remember nearly everything about every single one, at least one thing, except 4. Like even I don't even like 5 that much. Like 5 I think has the worst upgrades across all like the classic Mega Man. But that, I at least remember that it has the worst upgrades. 4, I genuinely don't remember anything except that it exists. Oh, curse you, game. Like, what is in 4? It's just, it exists. That's all I remember. It's telling that... Oh, hello? Hey, I'm a big fan of 6. 6 is very good. I also like 9. Very much do. The 1 is, I think 1, in some ways, doesn't really hold up, but I think there's some good stuff in 1. It's just, it's punishing, but that's kind of like, you know, it's the first try, unrefined. 2 is mostly good until the end, where it has some very nasty design for some reason. Like, I'd say 2 is pretty fair until the end, where you need specific upgrades, and if you don't have enough of certain upgrades, you literally cannot win. It's weirdly punishing. It almost makes you think that they were just rushing at the end. It just... 3 is pretty good. Yeah, not my favorite, but it's good. 4, I don't remember anything about. 5, it has the worst upgrades, and so bad upgrades. 6 is very, very good. 7 and 8, I only played them on the Mega Man collection on GameCube, and those aren't good versions, I've been told. But 7, I don't care for. And 8, like I said, bad version, but I don't remember caring for it either. 9, very good though, and I haven't played anything else though. Yeah, see, I barely remember it though. It's been a couple of years, but I remember not liking 8. But like I said, that version is not known to be good. And there are several versions of 8, so...
Travis, hello? The secret beach is up ahead. Then it's ranking match time. Win, and you'll...
I never played 10 and beyond. I wanted to play 10. Fortunately, it's no longer locked on the Wii. 9 and 10 are no longer stuck on the Wii, which is nice.
When you're ready, step inside. You know, you've been quite cocky lately. Well, more than the usual dose of self-assurance. You think that being ranked 7th...
I also wanted to play that remake of 1 powered up on the PSP, but I don't own a PSP. And I guess I can be a Switch port beggar and be like, hey, release that version on a system that it might actually do not badly on. I think I'll lose a bit of time from this. I need to pick up the wrestling move.
the garden of madness.
Yeah, I lose a bit of time, not too much. Okay, well, I no comment. To each their own is the nice thing I'll say here. And in a wonderful choice here. Can't quite see him yet. Oh, yep, there we go. It's just sitting at an awkward angle. You can much more easily see the... Oh, what are you doing? See the holes. Ah, there. The phone to win anyway. Ah, come on. Skip the cutscenes. There's a pocket dimension in her leg. Give her a hug, give her a hug! Give her another hug. All he likes to hug. He's the most huggable boss in the game. Oh, why?
Goodbye.
Oh, hello.
Goodbye.
Here's you. Oh gosh, they're the... Oh, nice lag. Rockets look so chunky in this version. Stop that. What? I don't deserve that game. Come on. I deserved all those other ones, not that, not that one. Oh. Okay, lag. Oh.
Goodbye.
Okay, about half of these are my fault, half of these are the game's fault. Notice it's a 5-minute fight. I'm not even gonna bother doing my normal thing, which would be use the iframes for the charge attack, because as you saw, that didn't help me before. Give her a hug, give her a hug, give her a hug. Oh, I can see the hole. Yeah. The holes are more easily visible, but I wasn't quite recognizing it when I watched the base version. Okay. There we go. That was extraordinarily awkward. But we gained like a minute, so I guess my other fight was even more extraordinarily awkward. Kick it. Thank you. Ow, I'm still not used to having to press an extra button. Confirm. And skipping cutscenes. Getting a long sip of water after that awkward fight. You can see the holes more easily, but wasn't quite readjusting to it, so. But half of those, I'll take credit for half of those falls. The game being weird was the other half. Okay, go to Naomi first. But here's a difference in the route. So minesweeping is part of the route, normally. But there is one of the extra side jobs added in this version. Can take the place of it, and it's a lot shorter and a lot easier. It's not very good, but it's faster, so we'll do that. I keep forgetting and keep defaulting to my normal muscle memory, which is where the bike location is normally on the other versions, but they changed the bike location here after boss battles and such, so it keeps throwing me off.
It's you again.
And they changed the music here because there's no Heavenly Star, but of course if you've been playing the Switch version, you're already used to no Heavenly Star. Oh, the lag. They used tracks from the Dark Side remix album, which No More Heroes 2 also took a lot from. Collision with bikes, with like other cars, that is, with your bike is very awkward. Okay, are you ready for this, everyone? So here is a side job added to this version. We're doing this in place of minesweeping because they give you the exact same thing, Pizza Butt 3.
No, I have not mastered the secret of cross plus yet.
Kitty racing.
You check your career to subscribe and desktop.
Still no idea what you're saying, dude. So we're doing kitty racing. So minesweeping, of course, is on the beach, which is reasonably close. But this side job is remarkably even closer. It's literally right here. You got on her bike for 2 seconds. King of kitties, the god of cats watching us. So yeah, we're racing cats. Gene is involved. Gene the cat, not Gene the assassin. That would be weird. Otherwise.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Meow. Gene. There. Meow. There. Gene.
Now, I bet you're wondering what strategy there is involved here. Well, I'm literally mashing buttons.
There.
I'm quite literally indiscriminately mashing the buttons. I'm switching between them. And I still won. I got rank 1, so... Yeah? It is certainly a side job. But it is, far and away, better than doing minesweeping, so... It's a worse side job in terms of design, but it's a better side job in terms of speed.
Hello,
Travis. Okay, where is it on the map or on the screen here? Okay, okay. We just press. I knew it wasn't going to be at the same place, so we just press up once. Oh, the bike placement there, or rather the car placement there, that prevented me from doing a good parking job. Oh well. That can happen also on, you know, the regular version. I've had my parking messed up many times. My parking in turns messed up many times on other versions, just due to a car being in the wrong spot. Oh, this could be bad. But it was good. Yeah, Pizza Butt 3 is so much harder because it's laggier. So I have to be a little bit careful. A little bit more cautious. Oh, that's right. I keep defaulting. Free fight doesn't unlock there.
Travis, welcome.
Time to teleport. I feel like we're gonna lose time here.
May you find your proper path?
Yeah, we're losing some time here.
2, 1, 0.
Oh, yep. Good. Oh! Take it. Normally we would have to do only one there because we'd unlock, we would, you know, have a pizza, but or a free fight there, but we don't get that there. This version. Not on this run. Oh, right. Once again, defaulting. It doesn't teleport my bike.
Travis!
Gosh, the only real way I'm losing time is just my movement being bad, so I guess my movement's rather bad. Which makes sense, because the bike controls are different. I'm doing different things. There's my bike. Oh, still keep doing that. Still doesn't work. Okay, here's another difference that does benefit me. They removed fences here. There are no fences along the path there. So I can just drive more easily. I think this part's harder just due to lag. Sound effects being harder to make out. These guys are pretty awkward too. Henry looks like he fell into a chimney or something. He doesn't look like he's in shadow. He just looks like he fell into a chimney. And these guys are still running. It's so silly, dude. Look at that. Oh, it's so silly, dude. They're just taking a brisk little jog. Oh, are we gonna win? Are we gonna beat them? Gonna outrun them? We're winning! Oh, almost. Look at that. Oh! Yeah, we're beating them. We're winning. I might get hit here. Okay, we're good. I'm winning! Well, technically Henry's winning. Look at that. We're running past. Oh, man, this is so silly. Oh, hello, I didn't hear that. We're losing. I can't quite tell. This part's harder because I can't quite make out the sound effects properly in this version, in this hall. We were winning. It's so ugly, though. In all seriousness, so ugly that you can actually run past these guys. Like, they're still running, and you can run past them. I had no time to react there. Hello? Literally no time to react. I didn't even hear their lasers. Switch version has its issues here too, but this is just much worse. Probably gonna get hit. Did not get hit. And those guys are still running. They're still running. Oh, and they disappeared. Oh, we can still see Henry, though. Oh, and then Henry just disappears.
The 5th rank awaits you if you win, and only eternal damnation awaits if you lose. How are you feeling? No irritable rashes? Hit the John lately? Taken care of the blackheads on your nose? Might I recommend a good hygiene set? When you're ready, step inside. Now, don't tense up too much on this one. You've been slacking up a bit. You must maintain a steady tempo. Oui, you know what I mean, right? I am so sorry to say this, but I am 1,800% positive that
You will
will
die.
here. But trust your force and head for the Garden of Madness.
They changed how this looks, pretty sure. You're no longer walking into like essentially a white box. You're still sort of in the hallway, so to speak. Yeah. Oh, game time. It was awkward, but we game time. Keep doing that. I keep tapping. So this is the longest grind session of the game, as it is usually, but it's even longer. I think it's longer, if only because this version's laggier, even with teleports. And we don't have the free fight either to give us a bit more of a push. Oh, I forgot. Forgot to mention this. In the Wii version, Travis has an N64. In this version, he has a Genesis with the Tower of Power, so to speak. You can barely see it, but because I obviously leave the motel pretty quickly. But yeah, they swapped that for some reason. I guess it makes sense though. I mean, it's no longer this is not on a Nintendo system. They probably didn't want to do that.
Ah, it's you again.
Got the best katana. At least my favorite katana.
Taku.
Hello, Min Evolve. Welcome. How goes it? Oh, nice. Yeah. Bumping up against cars is so strange, and even the original, or rather the earlier revision of Pirate's Paradise, did not have such strange behavior. Bumping against cars. They changed it when they brought this internationally, amongst the many changes. It's very strange.
Travis, welcome.
May I find my true path?
May you find your proper path?
So in theory, this should be a little bit easier, not that we have a better katana. But Pizza Butt 3 on PS3 is still awkward. Yes, but you do not want to play this version. You trust me, you do not. If you can tell by how laggy this is, just at a glance. If you want a full breakdown, type in !NMH versions in chat. I have a full guide on the differences. Talking about many versions. Yes, the Switch is it has its issues, it has its wonkiness to it. That's the main version I run. This is a bit of a Maybe a one-off, maybe not. I talked about it last stream when I was streaming the Switch version, so I figured, well, you know, let's do this for fun. I've had some plans for this game, but it's so awkward I decided to shelve those plans, but... I mean, I'm still having... Jump. Okay. But, you know, I'm having my fun, even if I am occasionally straying against it. And I own well, at least most copies of this version. I own the original revision on PS3, 360. I own this one, which is the North American PS3 version, the PAL PS3 version, and the Red Zone version, which is simply the international version ported back to Japan. That's like 5 versions of this
May you find your overpass?
facelift, so to speak. If I wanted to go really wild, there are Korean versions, but that is a bit much. I don't think I need the Korean versions in my collection. They think I'm okay without them. But they do exist. There are Korean versions of this game. Oh, hello. Getting pretty lucky. I mean, I think inevitably I'm gonna get hit by something. But I've been recovering quite well, so I guess that's just the nature of this assassination gig on PS3. Oh. I think my problem with the earlier attempt at jumping off the cliff was I was too far to the right. Should have been further left. That car.
Hello,
Travis. May I find my true path?
May you find your overpass?
I'm wondering if I could change the position of the bike, like where Bishop parks it, depending on where I'm standing, or where I'm facing, just so I don't need to do that awkward turnaround.
Three, two, one.
Yep. Yeah, see, I just get hit once. That's seemingly inevitability. Inevitability. But after that, I recover just fine, so... Haven't had a really bad one yet. Knock on wood. Okay, let me try something. Let me face this way. See if I can force Bishop to come from there. Nope, didn't work. He still comes from that location.
But shit like this won't fly.
That's annoying. I want my bike to be facing the cliff that I can then run off. That's so much to ask. Oh, nope. Didn't turn.
Travis, welcome.
May you find your true path.
May you find your proper path.
The Mighty Road actually winds up being a little more stable on this version. For various reasons. I think because the free fight is no longer a factor. And slot machine is, for the most part, a non-issue. I guess it could still mess you up early on, but it's not a big deal here. Yep, see, inevitable hit. Inevitable win. I actually have been checking how much money I have. I'm just waiting for the prompt to show up. Sure, it'll show up eventually. Oh, hello! Well, eventually, it means, like, right there. You can even pull up the map in real time by holding a button. That's the... Nope. Yeah, especially on the Wii version with the lower resolution, the minimap can be a little hard to read. It's not just you. I always thought the minimap it's a little bit hard to read. Especially, say, if you're looking for the lava cob balls and you're trying to squint and see, okay, which big dot is actually orange. That does indeed help. That's bad parking on my part.
Travis, welcome.
May you find your true path.
May you find your proper path.
Even if we have to call our bike, it's still ultimately faster to use the teleport. Save that much more time. I remember the shmup. If not feeling weird, I remember they made it look weird, but granted that's like, what, this entire version? Oh, nice! Did not get knocked down for once. Saved 3 seconds. Lars are welcome. My spleen indeed. Call the bike now. And they put a free fight there. That is not present on the Wii version.
Made of, country boy.
And they have to put it awkwardly to the side because, of course, there are actual levels. And those are more important.
You think you're tough?
Oh, come on, game. I had that.
You think you're tough? You think you're tough?
What are you doing? Oh, I didn't trigger that guy. Weird. Oh, whoops. Mispressed the buttons. Let's do that. Alright, there is no battery box. Oh, come on. There's no battery box before Harvey for some reason, so I have to charge here. Yeah, the way they scaled this is just so awkward looking. It looks like more so than the rest of the game. I think the shmup here looks very uncanny. Like the art style is like the same. They didn't mess with the art style per se here. It just looks so strange. They did a much better conversion on the Switch version. It's for the shmup and in general. Like, I can't describe it, really. It's just uncanny. It's like, the explosions look weird. The enemy shifts look slightly off. It's just very uncanny to me. Probably lag it, but I'm curious. No, really didn't. Oh, come on, game. Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. I probably should have done that, actually. Actually, that works out. Yeah, I was able to recharge my special from there. So yeah, that worked out. Even the sound effects are different. It's just, what did they do here? Oh, that's a shame. Oh, dang. I guess obvious spoilers. I mean, I'm skipping cutscenes, but still. Spoilers, obviously. Oh, there's no way I could defend it against that. Oh, fair enough. Ooh, wrong button. Yeah, shmup got awkward at the end, but that's whatever. Bad shmup will not be a make or break it for a PB or not. Let's just say that. Skip cutscene, then run. Oh, not used to that.
Come on.
Still, I've been running this game for 2 hours, still not used to that.
The next ranked fight. Winners proceed to the fourth rank.
Okay, take a sip of water from my water bottle.
To
Chance.
the eighth circle of hell. But you and I, Travis, we are going to
Paradise.
together. Take me by the hand and show me a world of drama and passion, one that I have never known
Makes sense.
before. But be sure to hit the bathroom first. As soon as you are ready, come for me. Don't leave me waiting. Today, little Sylvia has done herself up quite well, I must say. My skin is so silky and smooth. This quote, charisma makeup artiste from Japan gave me like the most incredible color gradation ever. I
feel like I'm gonna lose time here?
Dundaki, like some stupid bimbo. And will you look at that?
Still like 3 minutes ahead though.
You are going to win with 2,000% certainty. One hot night together, you and me.
Coming right up.
Right up.
Alright, let's see if Harvey behaves.
Trust your force, Travis, and head for the Garden of Madness.
Oh, no. Gaining time. A lot, but hey. Alright, Harvey.
Check it out.
Oh yeah, you win some, you lose some. Oh, curse you. Whoa, didn't pause there. Move, Travis. This is a very bad fight so far. Yeah, not a good fight. We're losing time here, no matter what. Oh, come on, I botched that. That was on me. Oh wow, I forgot how weird the audio is here. Hey, can still dodge it on PS3. I'll take that. Batteries. Oh, and someone ran out of battery for this fight. That never happens. Ooh, that was awkward, but not as much of a time loss as I thought it would be. I can't believe I lost battery there, though. It's a good thing I recharged then, see? This is why you always have to do that. Be sure to have your battery at the max, you never know. Yeah, that actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Still lost time, but not that much time, really. Looks like this will be just one pizza butt. A little hard to tell. Yep. Once again. If they could just keep the bike in a consistent spot, I would prefer that.
Travis,
Welcome.
May you find your proper path?
Three, two, one, zero.
You're gonna die.
Oh. Oh, yep. Oh, whoa. Okay. I almost thought I didn't knock down the right guy. I thought I did. I doubted myself. Because he was, you know, in a group of them. Yeah, okay, actually, that's just it. Yeah, one pizza butt. Should be it, assuming the money route went fine before. Yep. It's a subtle thing, but whenever you get money in this game, like the money counter will instantly go that amount, as opposed to, say, you know, scrolling, counting up. It's kind of weird. Like, it's one of those minor things that you pick up on if you're like me and have played this game and it's all its forms for like hundreds of hours. But then I ask, why make that change? Okay, 3 bosses left. Oh, and here's where the awkward lighting reveals a blemish. So when Travis walks out, you can still see his shadow, because his character model is obviously still standing there. This looks very awkward. Oh, come on.
Travis. May you find your proper path?
Three, two, one, zero.
You think you're tough? I'll kick you in the
Nice. Nice. Ooh. Slightly off on the parking there.
Fuck you, you little prick.
Yeah, this is very delayed. It's so weird. Takes the snappiness out of the intros.
You attract them flies.
Oh, they don't usually do that. That was weird. Not simultaneously. What? You're not dead either? Oh, that's one of the weirdest intros I've had here. I wonder what I'm attracting. Could it be flies? Oh, okay. Well, hello? Awkward opening level, but whatever. Lag might? Yep. Lag, yep. I tried to parry, it wouldn't let me. And the blood on the camera makes even less sense here because the camera's not even behind us. Hello? You took forever to show up. A little wonky, but not too bad. Big sip of water here.
Win and rank 3 is yours.
Blues.
Lose, and you're sitting on the devil's lap. Did you have any sweet dreams? If you didn't dream about me, I'll fucking kill you, I swear. If I ever hear you say another woman's name in your sleep, you'll wake up the next morning with your joystick missing. Got it? Anyway, make sure you go to the bathroom first. And when you are ready, step aside. Now, Travis, don't be getting any funny ideas. Things between you and I have not changed one bit.
Have they, though?
You are still a loser. Nothing can change that. Honestly, where do you think you're heading? There are legions of more powerful opponents out there. Never forget that. Keep your feet on the ground, your head out of the clouds, and a stiff upper lip. I am 3,602,600,000 600,218%, then you will die.
I still wonder where these numbers come from.
And head for
Perhaps
the
I'm looking too much into
of
it,
madness.
thinking there's some ulterior motive to these numbers. They could just be, you know, funny numbers. I'm gonna gain time? Yep, looks like it. So on the PS3 version, regardless of difficulty, I cannot do the speed strat. I have to do the normal strat every time. Oh yeah, gain time. I have to do the normal strat every time, have to knock down a telephone pole. The laser looks very weird here. Hey, the music's still amazing. Also, mess with the sound effects too, how dare they. Okay, I'm not gonna go that far. Just to get the cycle, the better. It looks like I'd get hit there, but nope. Just be a little ways into the doorway, and you're good. Gotta be careful here because there are enemies here. Oh, curse you. Oh no, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh, we can make this work. I think I'll lose time here, but... the cycles might be fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm a tank one. That might improve the cycles. That might get me back on the right cycle. Okay, it's a little hard to tell. Yeah. Hard to tell. We'll see when I get to the end. I'm trying to do something fancy, it's not quite working. Awkward, but... it's awkward, but we made it work. Oh, gaining time, nice. I was gonna lose time. Yeah, we're gaining time. Not bad. Yeah, 30 seconds, not bad. We'll see though. Stadium 2. Destroy Stadium Part 2. It always gets me. I swear, he just takes his sweet time to punch. Like, I press the button, and he just doesn't. I did see my money. Yep, only one. I remembered, only one pizza button. Yeah, the money route is a lot more stable on the PS3 version. You can get run start faster on this version, and the route tends to be stable. It's a slower run overall, but it's more consistent in that regard.
Travis. May you find your proper path?
Three, two, one. Zero.
Of course. Knock you down. Nice! Somehow I knocked down just the right person, even though there were, what, 3 enemies right around me?
Travis! Hey, it's a bad day.
At least they kept his yelling soundbite the same. Wouldn't be any percent without it. Yeah, if there's any split I'm worried about in a run, like consistently. Destroy Stadium Part 2 is one of them. Let's see how this one goes, though. Bird that sounds like a plane. Bad parking. I feel like my parking has been less consistent than it normally would be. But a large part of that is just due to the way it controls.
Travis.
It's just different. Feels different. Bad girl, bad parking. Oh, it's all connected. Darn you.
May you find your proper path?
But next thing you'll tell me there's a bad man. There's a bad dog. Oh, fair.
3, 2, 1. Zero.
Oh, bad. Don't know what happened. Oh, this is bad. Gonna happen. Well, oh, I knocked down everybody, or at least half the guys. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. That was slower, but that could have been a lot worse. I was worried I would have to take down all the enemies. And that was still a gold, somehow. I forget what the threshold for gold and silver is. I never had those memorized. There's really no point to having it memorized. It's in my spreadsheet. But there is a threshold, obviously. It's based on time. For this job.
Travis!
Oh, come on. There are also dumpsters back here. There are no dumpsters behind Stroy Stadium on the Wii version. They had to put the dumpsters somewhere, though. From the North City. See, dumpster right there. Dumpster right there. There's a truck back here. Maybe there's a Mew under it.
You think you're bad, don't ya?
Let's see how this goes. Gonna lose time anywhere in the end game. It's this. Ooh, hello. I wanna... Hello? There we go. Oh, it's already awkward. Well... Oh, the blur... Oh, I forgot how blurry this is when you try to be fast here. Anybody tell what's going on? I only can vaguely tell what's going on here. Oh, come on. I hit you. Stop that. Oh, it's so awkward. That doesn't mean slow, it just means awkward. Oh, this is really weird feeling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I thought. I messed up the pattern earlier, so. Like that. Missed a guy. Took forever to kill him. Like, I'm playing it, and I'm still not fathoming it. Like, I'm gazing into the abyss right now. Oh my... Can't even aim to save my life right now. It's that you cannot do that? Please, please. Nope, there's still more. What? How? I thought I did a double check on that. Whatever, game. I'm 4 minutes ahead. Close to 5. That's fine. Oh, actually, I might not lose time. Oh gosh, that was so awkward. Like, I could barely tell what was going on in the infield. All those enemies and the blur. Ugh. I might not lose time here, though. A little hard to tell.
Next up is a ranking match. Win.
Well, it wasn't. Well, it was a disaster, but not in the time loss way. It was a disaster in that that part is just so poorly remade. It wraps around into being funny. Yeah, we're not losing time.
Head for the garden of madness.
Don't pick up the wrestling move either. Yeah, we golded. Yeah. Let's see how Bad Girl feels. Oh, come on. Almost messed that up. Feels weird, but that's just Hero's Paradise, I guess. Yeah, first PB in this category in close to 4 years. Heavy competition. I'm beating my own PB. I messed up my parries there. Could have done that better, but it's not a bad fight so far, actually. Oh, I thought she was doing the thing. She was not doing the thing. Hey, got the stun lock. Sort of. Hey! That's what I wanted. The flame effect is very ostentatious in this version. You know what? Good fight. I'll call that a good fight. Not a perfect fight, but all things considered, that was a good fight. Considering I saved a 50 seconds. Very good fight. Yo, Nedge, welcome. Bad girl, worst girl. Ha. I like that. Honestly, though, her fight holds up better than, what? It holds better than the Destroy Man fight, whatever happened. Whatever happened there. You can still see the conveyor belt going. Oh. Alright, well, see you in a couple years, Charlotte. Seems like most of my game was what? A later game? Yeah, like, oh yeah, like post Let's Shake, I was getting a lot more time. Alright, yeah, we're having fun. We've had fun with this run. I'm straining less than I thought I would, which is to say, still straining a bit, but I've played this version enough. And it's No More Heroes 1, so I can play No More Heroes 1. So. And look at that. You can see very briefly in his room. The Genesis with the Tower of Power. Changed from an N64. Oh, yep, once again I forgot the bike is in a different spot. Keep forgetting that. Don't need to remember it anymore though. After this, hopefully. Oh, I didn't check how much money I had. I'll just do the final pizza butt, it's fine. Something tells me I won't lose 5 minutes on the next pizza butt.
Travis,
Regardless of what it is. Even if it's a bad one. Okay. I was scrolling down just to see which job I'll choose for the teleport. Yeah, it's the same one. I just pressed down.
May you find your overpass?
You know how we could lose this run? If I somehow, I doubt it's gonna happen because the circumstances are different. But if I somehow got the glitch where I fall off the bike again, I wouldn't even be mad. I'd consider it extraordinarily funny. But no, it happened during New Game Plus Bitter. So yeah, it's not gonna happen, but it could happen. I doubt it'll happen because the circumstances are quite different. If the game crashes. I've had some crashes though. Not here, but you never know. This version isn't quite like the PS2 Killer7 though. In that weird things happen, but it feels like every single time I play the PS2 version. Oh, I still need more money. That's weird. I'm just barely short. But yeah, every time I play the PS2 version of Killer 7, just very surreal things happen. Okay, I can recover from this. I'm gonna lose time, but I'm gonna recover. Let's see. Oh, it was literally just one dumpster. I miscounted. I thought I saw the money meant was 2. Okay, not bad. So we're not losing that much time, actually. Yeah, this works out. See, because I was on my bike, I had a straight shot. Anyway, so okay, that's. I thought we were gonna lose a lot of time, but that's like it's barely anything. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's very awkward driving, but no more driving to the ATM anymore. Why didn't I call this number in the first place?
Why didn't I call this number?
Oh, wait. I forgot the teleporting. It does work differently, I knew that, but I actually needed to select a job to teleport, and it doesn't work if I quit the job that I haven't done yet. Pretty sure. Forgot about that. Here, for the sake of... I'm pretty sure, like, it doesn't work like the Wii version, where if I were to cancel the school mission, it wouldn't teleport me there like it would on the Wii version. Yeah. So I actually do need to select Pizza Butt. Because I've done that mission, I can teleport to it. Yep.
Hello, Travis.
Pretty sure. I'm a little fuzzy, I can double check that. Well, assuming I do this run ever again in the near future.
May you find your proper path?
I do have other plans with this version. Still have some version difference videos to record too. Yeah, one plan I got. I almost did it today, but decided not to. Was get all the trophies in the red zone version, which is of course the same trophies as this version. But hey, I could say I have all the trophies across all versions on PS3. Why? Well, good question. Although I can't do that on the PAL version because I can't get any trophies for the PAL version. I think it's because it considers like the PAL and North American versions, like for the sake of trophies, the same, even though the files are different. I think. I remember there being weirdness with that. Like, I wasn't getting any trophies on the PAL version, it just didn't show up. Come on.
Welcome to my castle.
Alright, so they made this section worse. You won't see it quite yet. Well, I'm not sure what you could see, because of course the blur effect is quite bad. But when you bump against the walls, when you get past the main street section, you can't, like, go against it. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I think that applies to the walls here, too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, for some reason, I thought it was just again, when you're in the section with the trees. But yeah, like, see? You see that? Like, that weird stuttering effect? Yeah, yeah. It applies to the full thing. Sorry, I misspoke there. Like, you can't ride against the walls like you could in the Wii version and Switch version. Which is very annoying, yeah. Oh. In a way, I feel like the art style choice and like all the visual effects is almost like it's like a cliche HD remaster. Like like this wasn't like a careful remaster. This was a how do we make a game look fancy? And their way to do it was just make everything look like it's covered in grease, add like blur effects that don't really work. Yeah, it almost reads like a parody of like a HD remaster, honestly. Or it's like how a lot of games, I remember back then, I'm not sure much now, but like a lot of games when they discovered what bloom lighting was, there would just be bloom lighting in places that made no sense for there to be bloom lighting. Yeah, see, this part's so awkward because I can't go against the wall, so I actually need to pay attention. And this didn't happen on the original version. Or, sorry, well, yes, the original version. It didn't happen on the Wii version. But it didn't happen in the original JP version. Like, the walls did not do that weird bounce. Yeah, that's probably why everyone spammed it. Although I recall, like, even Nintendo games went a little overboard with the bloom. Like, in Twilight Princess, like, some places had a little bit too much bloom. It didn't look bad in most places, but there were some, it's like, dude, just ease up a bit. Ah, this is a mess. Oh, and the third laser does shoot in this version. Doesn't, like, stop short of it. Well, that looked very awkward. It's a very awkward bike section. Hello, Dinner Masters, welcome. Well, yes, but hey, you can always check out the VOD later and see how strange the version is. If you want to see more about how strange the version is, though, type in !NMH versions. That's my version difference document. You can see even more. In specific detail. Yes, it is. We're just doing this for fun. In air quotes. I'm gonna knock you down. Yeah, in this route, this category, it's the best. I'm knocking them down. Normally I wouldn't knock that guy down. At least I don't think I would. Well, maybe I do, but don't trust them near as much. I don't? Okay, good. Yeah. Yep. Just so many little things that are different. Don't? Okay, good. Okay, and in this category, we do not fight Henry. It ends when Jean puts her fist in my chest. As one does. Okay, thank you, Remnant Psyche Ryu. Seriously, it just boggles my mind how even memos like that are just so much slower. Like, you can see how much slower they are.
Travis, can you hear me? It's Sylvia. I never thought you'd make it this far.
Everything's like, oh, look at that screen tearing. I'm just moving the camera. Look at that.
Fly to your side right now. I want to be in your arms.
Oh wow, that is
With you. I want to share
like
my
knives to your eyes, dude.
no matter the cost.
Look at that.
Meeting you, I felt truly
Look at that at the top.
the first time.
Whoa.
I mean that.
Don't look at it too hard though.
But feelings and reality are two different things. Life is not that simple yet.
Whoa. What's going on?
Be honest. Did you really think I would let you do me if you hit number one?
That show up? Yeah, it probably shows up on screen, but on stream.
Come back to reality.
Ugh.
I mean, look at yourself. You are a dopey otaku assassin. The bottom of the barrel. No.
I can't remember if Shadows of the Damned had
unless she was a devil.
worse screen tearing though. Which game had the worst screen tearing?
Where else could you find a woman who could fall in love with someone like you?
I think this game
Well,
probably does.
one is right here.
Although I haven't played too much Shadows of the Damned, but yeah, I feel like it's yeah.
No.
Safe bet this game has the worst screen tearing.
Restroom.
Look at that. Oh wow. Ugh.
And head.
Yeah, I guess no, let's stop putting knives to your eyes. Oh, I didn't check my battery. Let me just Lukewarm Luke, welcome. Yeah. Only played Shadows once, but there's screen tearing, there's no doubt, but okay, so like I said, the category ends when Jean puts her fist in my chest. See how this goes. We're 6 minutes ahead. Jean looking weird. Oh, no, should've slashed. Ah. Bad start, but that's mostly on me. Like, these are my fault. See, I'm doing too many redundant slashes there. Didn't mean to do that, but I'll take it. Yeah, I'm struggling a bit. It's mainly me, not her. Yeah, awkward first... Ah! Can't get used to that. Awkward first phase. But that's mostly me. Struggling with this version, like, trying to cobble together what I know. Oh, I let go of the button there. Do not tell me I didn't. What are you doing? I let go of the button there, game. Do not tell me I didn't. Oh, I'm out of battery, so I can't get the final QTE. That's funny. I'm not even mad. That's just funny to me. See? Well, I lost 40 seconds, but I'm still 5 minutes ahead, so, GG, I'll take it. Ah, see, that, at the beginning, that was my fault. I played a very poor first phase. Everything else, though, I'm gonna blame her. Yeah, it's just, I had at least 3 drop inputs in that fight alone. And because I am the only one who does this, we're gonna do it, I am going to watch the credits. I feel like I am the only runner that actually does this across all versions, where I watch credits, but no, it's not a run, it's not a stream, unless I end with the credits. And yes, thank you all for the GGs. And you get to see what not Garcine looks like in HD. Well, you know what I mean. You can already do that, but 2011 circa HD.
It's finally over.
Oh!
Can I get some privacy? At least when he's taking a dump?
I'm afraid not. These fights don't work like that. It's time to die.
Jupiter.
First rank.
You gotta be shitting me.
I put my controller down, but here's a subtle thing. Cutscenes do have rumble in this version, but they don't in other versions, so I just, like any other version, I absentmindedly put my controller down, so you probably heard that. That was very silly. But at least it was funny. Oh, there you go. Oh, weird run. You know, naturally I struggled a bit, I strained a bit, but yeah, you know, I had fun for most of it. I played this version enough where I'm kind of used to it. Oh, I forgot. Duh, dummy. Show you all your splits. And look at that, mostly golds. I haven't done a run of this version of the game in 4 years. Last time I did a run, close to 4 years. Last run was December 2019. I only looked at it very briefly just to see what I did for the money route. Yeah, yeah. And we talked about this a bit earlier. But I really wonder what a more faithful port. Let's say you know they wanted to port this game no matter what, to 360/PS3. What would happen? What would it look like if you got like a better port? Essentially, that's what I'm asking here. Could they make it feel as sharp as the Wii version, as the Switch version does now? Would they still have added content? Probably. Maybe. Yeah, the DLC stuff is weird, yes. I don't use it in a run. We can't. Well, we can't use the katanas in a run, because those genuinely can make or break a run. Like one of them is explicitly overpowered Mark III, so. But for New Game Plus runs, I would use the decals. Yeah, I have the decals in my New Game Plus runs, which is, you know, it's only cosmetic, doesn't matter. But yeah, we can't use the katanas in runs. One, they would break the game, and also two, you need a hacked PS3 to use them, and not everybody has a hacked PS3, so. The DLC is not good, for the record. Throwing that out there. But yeah, we had fun here. I still have plans for this version, I think mostly for YouTube. I still might do that Red Zone trophy playthrough, even if I'd essentially just be recapping my North American playthrough, because the trophies are the same. But hey, Tug was a cool guy. He managed to archive, he managed to get a first run sealed copy of Red Zone to get the DLC code and upload it, which is pretty amazing. So that is no longer lost. So I do have the DLC installed on the Red Zone version, if I'm so inclined to play that version. And I did update my DLC video, actually, to mention some more details. Will I do a run of this anytime soon again? Probably not, but we had fun. I thought about it last stream after I talked about it so much, after I had an hour to get an any percent run, but there you go. We did an any percent run on Heroes Paradise. First run in 4 years. We'll see what I do. What I do next with this version, if anytime soon, but hey, weird version, worse version, but we had fun. All you can ask for.